Hello everybody, welcome back to the Dolphins Madden 20 franchise. So it's time for week 8 as well as the trade deadline, and of course this NFL trade deadline was actually very boring because there were no big name trades. Like last year they had Golden Tate, Amari Cooper, just to name a few of them, but this year they, there were no good trades. Yeah, there were like I think yeah, like the Jets traded Leonard Williams to the Giants. The Dolphins traded Kenyon Drake to the Cardinals. So yeah, that's right, guys. No more Kenyon Drake. You can see our offense took a big hit, dropped to 63 overall. Our defense is at 75. I'll explain why in just a second because it also does involve one of the trades the Dolphins made. It's going to help us out in Madden, but obviously that's not going to happen. Of course, like the headline says, Drake should have a better chance to contribute in Arizona than they did in Miami because he most likely will. So, yes, that's right there. See, the Browns traded Jannard Avery to the Eagles. And the other big one is that even though this was just mainly to get a pick right here, the Rams traded Aqib Talib to the Dolphins in a fifth round pick in exchange for a future late round pick. So, of course, in real life, Aqib Talib is currently on injured reserve because of fractured ribs, and the plan basically is that he's not going to show up to Miami. So basically, he's currently a member of the Dolphins, but he will. I'm going to say there is probably about a 98% chance that no, it's a possible good 99.9% chance that you will never see Aqib Talib take the field in real life in a Miami Dolphins jersey. So do not expect to see that. You will not. Technically, he is eligible to come back week 15, but there's no point because he is a free agent after the season. And since, he's 33 years old, and the Dolphins are trying to get younger, so obviously he would not fit into their mold. And like I said, he's most likely not going to play in those games against in week 15, which would be, of course, that was the final 3 games of the season. Week 15 is at the Giants. Week 16 is at home against the Bengals, which that could probably turn out to be the game that possibly decides who gets the number 1 overall pick in the draft next year, or in this upcoming in April. And week 17, which is at the Patriots. So you will not say Keith Lee anyone. So the Dolphins, they just kind of took on this $4 million salary and just said we did it for a 5th round pick though. So basically, they just took Aqib Talib in because Los Angeles just wanted clear up some cap space so they can eventually give Jalen Ramsey that contract extension. So, but Aqib Talib should help us out. Of course, in real life, Xavier Howard's season is over with a knee injury, so he's out for the season. We're going to still have him Madden, so that's good. So we have a pretty good cornerback duo in Aqib Talib and Xavier Howard. But Aqib Talib is going to help us out in Madden, or at least a little bit. Of course, we're 1-5 here, so obviously there's not a lot of hope for us. So, all right, one last player contract. I have made all the trades as they are in real life, so we should be good. Let's see this Torrey McTyler right here. Yeah, let's try to give him an offer. And he is not interested, so he would like to play for a new team next year, which I don't know if we're going to be doing next season, so it doesn't matter to me, dude. I honestly don't care, because you're only 70 overall, so it's not like it matters. So this week is the Pittsburg Steelers, who beat Miami 27-14, when it looked like Miami could have actually had them, seriously, yeah, they had them. They have, technically, yeah, there we go, right there. So yeah, that's kind of how that's going down. Miami actually could have won that game. They were up 14-0 at halftime. Or no, not at halftime. They were 14-0 into the first quarter. It was 14-10 at halftime. And Pittsburgh just scored the remaining 27 points. So, anyways, the only super X factor in this game would be Juju, and superstars David Castro, Ben Roethlisberger, Xavier Howard, and TJ Watt. So without further ado, let's hop into this game right here and see if we can. So like I said, in our actual franchise, we just pulled off a road upset of the Buffalo Bills. Okay, that was a little weird. Beat them 20-17, but that was with the help of Kenyon Drake, who is no longer a member of the team. But like I said, we do have a Aqib Talib who can possibly help us out here. By the way, yeah, that's right. Minka, facing off against Minka, who had himself a game. 2 interceptions, which kind of pained for me to see that because it was Minka. I lost so much respect for when he just weasel. Basically, you ask me personally, I think he weaseled his way out of Miami. That's what he did. He went to Alabama, which I'm an Alabama fan, by the way, so I'm not sure if but he went to Alabama, was so accustomed to winning that he went to Miami and that they were going to literally lose, that he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to brave through it. He couldn't take it. He wussed out. It's honestly what I think happened. He couldn't face reality. He was going to be on a losing team. And right now, Pittsburgh ain't that much better, buddy. But anyways, this is Monday Night Football, guys. No. I'm just teasing the game right now. Okay, so the kickoff, big third down. Defense is already in trouble. Alright, let me check. Let me check something. Okay, Ryan Fitzpatrick is our starter. Let me see if there's another trade I actually need to make with Pittsburgh. Let me see. Yes, I do. There is. I don't need to do that, so. Ooh, X couldn't quite get him down, though. So it's a first down. Yeah, defense is in trouble, see. Ooh, and Bobby just lit him up. Ooh, X got a hand on it. Alright, X, we see you. Actually got a pick. His only pick this season. And alright, defense does a pretty good job. Holds them to 3 so far, so that's good. In the red zone here, first down. Okay. Of course, our running back group is now not as good without Kenyon Drake, so. And the first quarter is already over. Of course, most of the video has just been me literally talking, so I mean, I'm not surprised. But that first quarter was short, so. Of course, Kalen Ballard's not really your speed guy. He's more of like a power back, so. see, and we'll just have to settle for the field goal to settle for this to tie the game. So, and we get the ball back. Bobby gets a pick, but we guess we gave it right back, did we? I know our defense needs help. Our defense needs a lot of help. There's Aqib Talib making the tackle. Probably should just stayed home and maybe would have been a chance. I gotta try to get some points here, so it's down 10-3. Oh, not getting it there quick enough. Look at King Grant just to take off and run it. Well, not like that, but that's. Okay, don't know where that was going. That was definitely not going to him. That was not going there. Yeah, we probably let's just play it safe here. Might as well. You can't even run the clock out right. So once again, our defense needs help. I think the third quarter's already almost over, so. Oh, that's right. They got Des Bryant too, so keep an eye out for that. So. Fourth down. We're in trade. It's 4th and 12. I'm not surprised though. But is this it though? And he literally gets sacked at the 3-yard line. How about that? 5 sacks compared to our none, and this game is already getting ugly, and it is 4th and 10. and cannot hold on and gets the unlucky tip pick. To get some points, yeah, I think we do too, because this has gotten horribly out of hand. And really almost knocked the ball into his hands. Can you guys not catch? I don't think they know how to catch. I'm just going to start calling plays I don't usually call because there's no point. Yep, intentional grounding already, so yeah, might as well just go ahead and just punt and call it a game. You know, Matt Hart might be the one player on the Dolphins that actually makes Pro Bowl. I don't actually know, because I just don't know. Probably not. Nobody on the Dolphins will go to the Pro Bowl. Guarantee that. So the final stat line: Ryan Fitzpatrick, 10 for 19, 100 yards, one interception. Kalen Ballage, 6 rushes for 16 yards. Ryan Fitzpatrick, 1 rush for 2 yards. Albert Wilson, 3 receptions for 32 yards. Kalen Ballage, 2 receptions for 26 yards. Mike Gesicki, 2 receptions for 11 yards. Devontae Parker, 2 receptions for 16 yards. Mark Walton, 1 reception for 15 yards. And Julian Davenport gives up 3 sacks, and so does Isaiah Prince. Raekwon McMillan led the team with 13 total tackles. And Jason Sanders, 1 for 1 with a longer 29, was responsible for only 3 points of the game. Matt Hawk had 5 points for 309 yards. King Grant, 1 return for 29 yards on the kick return. And Mark Walton, 1 for 21 yards. King Grant had 1 punt return for 10 yards. We tied the game, and that was the last time we ever saw the scoreboard. So anyways, next up will be the New York Jets on our schedule. So we will have to see what goes down. So anyways, thanks for watching this episode, and I will see you guys next week when we take on the Jets. Adam Gase comes back. We'll see if we can get a victory against them. Until then, peace out, guys. I'll see you later.